Hi Stamper, today I'm going to show you how to make this card. The other video I showed the spinner, and this one I'm going to show how to do the snowman. I'm going to try to rush because this is my round 2. The other one was about 12 minutes. So what you're going to need, first thing of all, it's your 2.5 circle, and you need, you can have it any color, but we're going to use it in the red. That's your sled. And then for your body, it's 1 3/8. That's going to be your body. For your body, your head, it's 1 1/4. And then for his hat, we're going to have his hat in red. So we're going to use the 1 1/4, and you just go about halfway like this. Let's put that right away on his head. And then for his, like, the little brim on his hat there, see, it's half a bit there. So for his little brim, you take the small oval punch, and you go in once, and then you come back like this. This is going to be his brim of his hat. I'm sorry if I go fast, but I don't want to have the same problem that I got last night. Here we go. This is his hat. And on top, you can use whatever that, you can use a jewel, you can use those pom-pom if you get. I'm going to use a little pearl that I got. So that is his head. And then for his nose, oh, I'm sorry, for his nose, I'm using a scrap orange, and I'm just going to wiggle my scissors here. We're going to make him kind of a long nose. I don't like that one. Here we go. Here I'm saying I have to rush, and I'm redoing this. Here we go. I like this better. And then you can always use the sponge and sponge it a bit so it's darker. Don't know if you can see me. And then when I do a nose, I always come with my marker and I do some lines to it. The reason why I like to do lines, it looks more like a carrot. When you look at a carrot, get those little lines. Here we go. Then I'm going to put his nose. And then with the tumble glue, here we go. Oh, I love his long nose. The tumble glue, I'm going to put 2 little dots. That's going to be for his wiggle eyes. Like I said, this card I had a little bit more. If you saw my blog a couple days ago, I had the plain one, and I decided to make a slider out of him, because I think this sled needed a slider. Here we go. And then for his mouth, I just use the marker and wiggle his mouth here. Here we go. Now, the head needs to go to the body, but the body won't go there because he's laying down on his sled. So we're going to put the glue. Here we go. Put his head here to his body there. And then the 4 oval that I told you, the 4 small oval, that's going to be his legs, his arms. So I'm going to put the glue here, and we're going to glue him up. So here is one arm. The other one, I hope you can see there. And then his legs. And now I need his boots. So his boots, we're going to use the modern label punch, and we need 2, not all the way, about halfway. 1, 2. Let me move this around here. So now you see I got my 2, that's for the boots. And I'm going to round this up a little bit to make it more look like the feet there. I'm telling you, it's not the greatest, but when it's done, it looks very good. Oops. Here we go. Then for the wiggle, there is laces, I should say. We're going to use the gel pen, and I'm just going to freehand this. So I'm going to do my little art, and then do little dots, like where the laces would go. Here we go. Now that is done. I'm telling you, I'm trying to rush this because yesterday it took me 12 minutes. I was talking a lot. I must have been in the talking machine last night. Here is boots. You know what? They're kind of long, so I'm going to trim it a little bit more here. See, I cut my finger. I'm going to cut this one here too. So you're just going to play with the boots, and when it's all done, you won't even, well, I don't pay attention to that, so maybe you would. So now look, it's almost done. We're going to use the boho flower punch there, and we're going to need this one right here. We're going to need 2 of them for his mitten. You go about, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and just the line there. We're going to need 2 of that. That's for his mitten. We're going to glue this right here. And then you can always use a little strip of the Holly Jolly Design Series paper. That's what I use for his brim of his hat. So you could always just use a little strip of this. And we're going to put that by his mittens, and he's going to match all up here. So put this here. I feel I'm rushing so much to this. Here we go. And then we're going to put him on our 2.5 circle that we did in the red for his sled. That I like to use a dimensional. So I'm going to put my dimensional there. Here. See, I got some glue there. After I'm done, I'm going to take the glue eraser and take that off. Et voila! You have it. So now you got your slider. You get another video to show you how to do the slider. Till next time, happy stamping!